.com.
Too exciting for words. The rules state that once you win the car, we've got to say goodbye. But I want to tell you, this is the champion of champions as far as my show is concerned. $56,392. We're going to send Grandma home in the vet. You go over and see Mr. Goodson at the table over there. He'll have a check for you and some peas. Thank you so much. You were just terrific. Bye-bye, Marge. Bye-bye. Give her a round of applause. Just great. We got to meet two new contestants. Come on out. Great. Hello, Erica.
Hi, Bill.
Well, you see how it is done, don't you?
Yes, I've been watching very closely.
Yes, you do. Now, you know we just sent somebody out with $56,000 in their pocket. Tell the folks at home a little something about yourself.
My name is Erica Rose. I graduated from USC School of Music, and I'm pursuing a career in opera and musical theater.
Ooh, opera and musical theater. A lot of training, a lot of training. Hello, Gil.
Hi.
Welcome to you, sir. Introduce yourself to the folks at home, please.
Thank you. I'm Gil Gillum. I was born and raised in Pocahontas, Virginia. I now live in Rowland Heights, California. I am retired from the retail business, and I'm having a ball.
Oh, I hope so. Good luck to you. Good luck to both my contestants right now. I just want to tell you, on the prize cards, we have added a trip to Hong Kong and a refrigerator freezer to put all the jewels in you buy in Hong Kong if you get that. So, don't forget, we've got the car, we've got $32,000 in money cards, we got a lot of loot here. Here's our first question for game number one, and it goes to Erica. They flipped a coin backstage to decide who was going to play from the champion spot. So Erica got that. And here is an educated guess question, Erica.
Okay.
How many years has the birth control pill been in existence? How many years has the birth control pill been in existence?
Let's see. I've been on, I think it's been on at least 20 years.
20 years?
20 years.
What do you think, Gil? Higher or lower, sir?
Well, I don't think it's really been around that long.
True.
I would say, it's got to be lower.
You're going lower than 20.
That's got to be less than 20.
Disagreement in the crowd. I'm going to go a little higher than 20, I have a feeling. All the girls are going, you better believe it. The actual number of years the birth control pill has been in existence is 31.
Yay!
31 years. So, Erica, you got first shot. Let's take a look at your card right now. Tell me what you want to do. A 4.
Higher than that 4.
Higher than a 4? We have a 7.
Freeze.
Freeze is on the 7. No doubt in her mind. She says freeze on that. So, we go back over here to question number 2. This one goes to Gil. And this is our audience poll question. This involves our 10 beauty queens who are with us this week. Give them a round of applause. I have not taken the opportunity to thank these young ladies for participating with us this week. Give them a nice round of applause. They've been very nice, putting up with my silliness and everything that goes on around here. Gil, questions for you, sir. Before the show, we asked these 10 beauty queens, would you rather date a very handsome man than a very rich man? How many of these 10 beauty queens said yes, they would rather date a very handsome man?
Oh, I think, as pretty as they are, they got to want a nice-looking guy to foul around with, and I would say that's got to be about 7 of them.
You're going 7. Right. All right, Erica, higher or lower?
Well, I'd rather date a handsome man than a rich man. And, but I don't know, some of those girls. I think it's going to be a little lower.
You're going a little bit lower?
Yeah, a little lower.
This is the same group of girls who want to be known for their minds rather than their looks. We don't know here.
Yeah.
I'm going 10. The actual number of these beauty queens who would rather date a very handsome man is 5. It is 5. Right in the middle, so it is lower. It is not higher.
Change that 7.
It's very high. All right, we're going to go. I just want to see who are the 5 that would rather go for the intelligence. I want to go for intelligence right here.
Intelligence? That wasn't a choice.
If you tell a host what to do on a television show again, young ladies. Handsome or rich, was that it? Yeah. Well, if he's got a lot of money, he's got to have some smarts. Which ones want to go for the rich? Which one of you want to go? Oh, right there. So that there. So, Miss Covina, why the rich?
Well, I think between the two, money alone or looks alone would be superficial, but I think that the money might be an indication of their striving and their intelligence. I hope so.
But, yeah, money may be ugly, but it's forever. That's the way I look at it. Have a seat, ladies. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at the 7 over here. Erica, change it. Okay. It is a trip to Hong Kong. Ooh, that is worth a lot of money. I'm not sure. Probably multi-thousands of dollars. I'll find out. $4,000. That's worth.
My card.
Let's take a look at this card now. We have a queen.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a queen. We've got a king. Ooh. Good luck, bad luck. You got the trip to Hong Kong, got a bad card. So it plays out. Gil, you're going to get a free shot at the cards. You must play for this, sir. It is a 3.
higher.
Higher than a 3, he says. He's got a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack, he's got a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, Gil don't waste it. He's got a VCR. VCR, color TV goes on his side of the board over there. Let's replace this. Higher again, sir. Higher than a 4, Gil says. A 2. So, same scenario for both my contestants. Get some extra goodies on their side of the board, but lousy cards. We'll be right back with sudden death right after this.
Wouldn't it be nice if more things in life were soft?
Number 1, control of the board here, most important, and our question is going to go to Erica. Erica, here it is. We surveyed 100 actors and actresses who appear in daytime soap operas, and we asked them, has the character you play ever had an affair? How many soap opera stars said their character has had an affair?
Well, I'm addicted to one soap, and on that one, I think almost everyone's had at least one affair this year. So I think the number is going to be 70 have had an affair.
Going 70, Gil?
Yeah.
What do you think, sir? Higher or lower?
Well, there's an awful lot of hanky-panky goes on some of those shows, but I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that.
A little bit. You're going a little bit lower?
I'll go a little bit lower there.
Is the Pope Polish? What are you, serious? The actual number of soap opera stars whose character has had an affair is 58. It is lower. Gil knew it. See, we were wrong. Gil, you got a good card here. I think you're going to keep it.
Great.
But, all right, I got to explain the situation to you, Gil. Sudden death. You can play from the 3, but if you make a mistake, you realize that Erica automatically wins the game. Or pass it over to Erica. She's playing from a good card. If she makes a mistake, you win. Play or pass.
I'll let her have it.
You're going to let her have it.
Okay.
All right, Erica,
Okay,
you got to go.
lower.
Lower than a queen. We've got a 5. Higher than a 5 every turn. Very important here. A 2. Gil made the right choice. He's our winner. Good. Good choice. Good choice. Well, let's see now. Gil, you've got one game on your side of the board right now, and you've also got a VCR and a TV, so you're one step closer to winning that. First player that wins 2 games, they win the match. Let's get on to it right now. Don't forget, we got money cards, a big new Corvette, and Lacey's dealing out cards for game number 2, and let's get right to it. And first question goes to Gil. Gil, educated guess. Got to think about this one a little bit. On an average day, how many cigars does George Burns smoke?
Well, every time I see him, he has a cigar in his mouth, but I'm sure it's 4.
You're going 4.
4.
What do you think, Erica? Higher or lower?
I think it's going to be higher. I think he really smokes them besides having them hanging out of his mouth.
So you're going higher than 4?
Yeah, I think higher.
That's an awful lot of stuff. All right. The actual number of cigars George Burns smokes in a day is 15.
Oh,
it is higher.
That's amazing.
15 cigars anyway. Okay, Erica, take a look at your card. Tell me what you want to do.
Higher.
You're going to keep it? She goes higher than a 4. We've got a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. We've got
Great card.
$500 goes on Erica's side of the board. Right now, let's replace that card. You're going lower than a queen again?
Yeah.
A 10?
I'm going to freeze.
Freezes on the 10. Okay, so we freeze on the 10. She keeps Gil away from the cards. Next question's for her. She gets it right. She changes the 10, and who knows, she's got to tie it up if she wants to win it. Here we go, Erica. We surveyed 100 people, and we asked them, have you ever done something you're so ashamed of you've never even told your best friend? How many people admitted they have done something they never told their best friend about?
I think some things could be so horrible that they couldn't tell. But usually your best friend you really confide in, so I think that number is going to be 43.
43.
Yeah.
Gil, what do you think, sir?
I think it's got to be less. Got to be lower.
You're going lower than 43.
Yes.
I'm going to go higher, much higher. The actual number of people who have done something they've never told their best friend about is 61. It is higher. It is not lower.
Change that card.
Erica's strategy pays off. Let's see what this 10 now becomes. A 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2, a 6.
Better be higher than that.
Higher than a 6 to tie up the match. No. So, Gil, you get a free shot at the cards. You're playing off this. You've got an 8.
I'd like to change that cotton picker.
You cannot. You didn't have the high-low question right.
Right.
You got to keep the cards, Gil.
A higher.
Higher than an 8. A 10.
A lower.
He's going lower than a 10. He's got a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, he says. He's got a queen.
Well, lower.
Lower than a queen for the game, the match, the VCR. He did it. Erica. Poor Erica was trying. Well, Erica, good luck with your career, by the way. That's a very hard thing to do, and I know you're working hard at it. We've got some lovely party gifts for you backstage. Thank you so much. Come on over here, Gil. Come on here, sir. Now, Gene, why don't you tell Gil about the prize he's won?
Quasar's 10-inch color TV with remote control, Euro-styled and colorful. Also a wireless remote, high-speed picture search, preset tuning, and one-touch record in this high-quality video recorder from Quasar. Congratulations, Gil.
That's not a bad start, Gil. Plus, when we come back from this commercial message, Gil's going to get a shot at the money cards. Who knows what he'll do. Don't forget about that Corvette. It gets exciting. We'll be right back.
Homeowners need here on GSN.
We're going to pick it up tomorrow. We are out of time. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
GSN.
Lance, can you do a promo for Poker Royale?
Do you know who I am? I don't do promos.
I'm not going to do the Poker Royale Friday nights at 9 o'clock, okay, on GSN. I'm going to do it.
I'm not going to say it's on Fridays at 9. I'm just not going to say it. I love this blush.
Poker Royale, Celebrities versus the Pros, Friday at 9 on GSN.